For the first time, we're introducing the innovative Tokel platform, a fully decentralized community-driven project with contributors globally. It offers many new powerful features for artists, content creators, and event organizers and token owners. Tokel is building the future of tokenization together with the help of Komodo technologies. Creators and users have the freedom to create, to hold, buy, sell, and trade tokens with ease. Developers have the freedom to build on top of the platform's layer. Tokel has features such as simplified token creation tools, token decks, and NFT marketplace. The NFT creation process has an extremely low barrier to entry. Businesses and individuals can now benefit from the token economy by using tokens in everyday life. A built-in decentralized exchange enables peer-to-peer trading. Tokel.io, the future of tokenization to NFT and beyond.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Ejuliano, and you're listening to Tokel Talk. On today's show, we're talking about NFTs and curation. Joining us for this episode is Luke Skudleric from Non-Fungies Curators. Luke is an innovator and the mastermind responsible for leading What to the forefront of growth hacking and go-to-market strategy. He has been developing and monetizing web platforms since the internet's early years, and today he joins us to talk about curating NFT collections with a meaning behind them. So thank you very much, Luke, for joining us today.
Juliano, thanks. Happy to be here, and thanks for the introduction. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Okay, well, now a brief announcement. There's no easy way to say this. Our beloved Kelcie has accepted an IRL job offer, and due to time and energy constraints, she is moving on from Tokel Talk. Therefore, we'll sorely miss her contributions to this podcast and community, and we wish her all the best with an open invitation to join us anytime. Having seen your passion, enthusiasm, and efforts firsthand, I personally thank you, Kelcie, with deep gratitude and affection for everything you've done. I'm wishing you all the best. In that respect, if any one of you listening would like to help with Tokel Talk in any capacity, on air or off air, like news, production, etc., you can ping me in Tokel's Discord. And for potential guests, if you would like to contact us, visit our website, tokel.io/tokeltalk. Now it's time for some news and some stats. Last week, the market cap for the NFT industry was sitting at over $2.3 billion. There were over 34,000 NFTs sold that brought in over $24 million. The top collections last week were Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Other Deed for Other Side, Clone X. And the 5 NFTs that sold for the most the past week were Bored Ape number 1268, $939,000. Bored Ape number 232 for $930,000. CryptoPunk 7261 for $323,000. Art Blocks Fidenza number 280 for $321,000. And Bored Ape number 8436 for $244,000. Let's move on to some news items. Luke, you seem like a really busy, hardworking guy. You keep up with the news, or as best you can?
No. I would say I listen to a few podcasts, but it really goes in phases. So there are phases where I'm extremely deep into like researching a topic. But last, let's say, 2-3 months, we've been really busy with the launch of Non-Fungies. So I haven't been as active, and I think now again we're entering a phase where we'll be pushing extremely hard on more networking and connecting with people like you and other communities.
Excellent. Sounds good. Well, in case you do find yourself by the water cooler and need some conversation items, we'll talk a few news items here. Two similar ones. Luxury brand Givenchy drops digital NFTs. The French luxury fashion brand Givenchy has become the latest company to offer digital NFTs, a physical good backed by a digital token. On November 18th, the company released a clothing collection of physically backed NFTs as part of a collaboration with a streetwear label, Beastroy. Other recently offered digital NFTs include those Azuki NFTs, which were relating to skateboards that we had spoken of in a previous episode. And then a similar story is that Johnny Walker keeps on walking into Web3. Scotch whiskey maker Johnny Walker has continued its Web3 push by allowing NFT holders to vote on the design of a bottle for a limited edition drop of its top blue label range. The whiskey company has partnered with Block Bar, a luxury alcohol NFT marketplace, and streetwear designer known as Vandy the Pink. And they're going to design a bottle with the help of the NFT owners. And both those stories come from a Cointelegraph.com article. So, Luke, do you have any thoughts around that about these companies coming in and getting involved with NFTs? You got the fashion luxury brand and you got an alcohol brand. Any thoughts upon hearing these stories?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been working in marketing and kind of growth marketing for a number of years, and we're always been looking for different methods to activate audiences and activate brands. And with recent kind of opportunities that Web3 and NFTs offer, that opens up a lot of creative ways and new ways to do that without, let's say, investing heavily in advertising or paying for visibility. So I actually wrote almost a year ago now, kind of a paper on how different brands use NFTs to connect to their communities. So that was the phase when I deeply researched a number of companies, how they've done it, and we also are working with one company from Switzerland. Is 120-year-old brand. I cannot announce it yet because it will be announced next week publicly. But we've been working with them for the last 6 months to launch their brand into the NFT space, and we're creating basically NFT collection of their old labels, and the labels will be represented as NFTs. And there is quite a bit of utility behind those labels. So we're very excited about it to bring kind of very traditional family-owned Swiss brand. It's not as, let's say, known as some of the brands you mentioned, but for Switzerland is quite groundbreaking because this will be the first proper NFT brand activation in Switzerland, which is kind of known for its crypto regulation and innovation in crypto. So I believe this will also drive other brands to look at NFTs. And of course, we are following other companies, what they're doing. I find the larger programs from companies like Johnny Walker or Givenchy, they have a huge advantage because they're already highly desirable brands. So sometimes I'm a bit skeptical about them because whatever they launch, there will be people who want to kind of interact with them just because of the brand equity that they have. So what we found is that with the small brand that we're working on, it's actually much harder, but at the same time, it's much more fun to create this brand activation program. And I think our focus will be much more on these kind of smaller to medium-sized brands. They're actually willing to engage, and we are very excited about it. But I'm of course learning also a lot from the other large brand activations, and we're kind of adding them to our library of ideas, and we're kind of learning from their mistakes and their successes.
Fascinating. Well, I wish you good luck with this upcoming announcement and partnership. And